viewers, we're getting some more details coming in right now, and what we see at this point of time is more details coming out. Republic has exposed the China link to the attack, and this is the big breaking update coming in. Exclusive details of Poonch terror attack on your screens, viewers. And what we have learned about this is that the Republic has accessed the China link to the terror revival. Sources tell us that the terror revival plot by China and Pakistan is out in the open. Not only that, we're getting some more details come out about the entire terror plot. The route was used by these terrorists. How these routes were used, that's what we are coming to know. On December 22nd, Indian Army convoy attacked by terrorists at 3:45 p.m. in Dera Ki Gali area of Poonch. They were attacked while heading to the operation site as additional reinforcement. Troops were already carrying out searches to trace terrorists a day before, based on hard intelligence input. Let's go straight to Shaman Sen, a senior editor who's joining us live right now. Shaman, we are coming to know that the entire modus operandi is similar to what happened in December 2011. If you could take our viewers through exactly what Republic TV has learned. This is extremely big leads coming on the terror attack.
Well, in fact, the claim this time has been taken once again by an affiliate of the Lashkar-e-Toiba, which essentially goes by the name of People's Anti-Fascist Front Group. Remember, this is a group that has been the terrorist group that has been banned by the Ministry of Home Affairs, but at the same time had also gained momentum in the Rajouri-Poonch area post the abrogation of Article 370. Now, what's important to point out here are two things. One, with regards to the area where this attack has actually taken place. Remember, this is considered to be one of the most sensitive and rather a very difficult area, a difficult terrain to basically navigate through. This entire terrain is largely, a densely forested area. That is the reason why this operation is turning out to be one of the most challenging operations, simply because of the fact that it has been easier for the terrorists to actually escape. This has actually happened even in the past. If you take a look at the total number of army men who've been killed in action in about 7 terror attacks that have taken place in the last 30 months in Rajouri-Poonch district. That's roughly about 33 army personnel. Back in October 2021, you had in the same very area, not very far away from where this attack has actually taken place, 5 army personnel, including a GSO, was killed in Dera Ki Gali area of Poonch. So it clearly goes on to indicate the fact that why the operations take so much time. Number one. Number two, the very fact is that despite the kind of intelligence input that was received by the army, it isn't really easy for the army to perhaps stop the infiltration process itself.
Right, well, someone getting us top details coming in, exclusive details coming in of the Poonch terror plot on Republic TV, where we are learning about what really took place, what was a modus operandi of these terrorists. And right now, viewers, we also are getting many reports coming in. We are getting to learn that 25 to 30 terrorists are in the upper reaches of Poonch, and Pakistan is sending more. That this entire attack was one more tactic by Pakistan and China to attempt at their attempt, in fact, of terror revival in the region. Let's go ahead and play out this report by my colleague Aravat, who is on ground and getting us the top updates.
This use of the steel-piercing bullet that can pierce the commander, so I thought I should check.
Hello. Visual this is the visuals from where terrorists fired on the army vehicle. Republic is the only channel who is reporting from here, ground zero. You can see here in the visuals how the more security forces have been rushed to this location. You can see my VJ Mubashir is showing you. These are the Rashtra Rifles jawans who are holding up the arms in their hands and getting ready for the massive anti-terror operation. In fact, the special forces have also been added to this operation. In fact, you can see here in the visuals my VJ Mubashir is showing you. You can see the troopers coming out from the special troopers have called for this operation, and you can see here the exclusive visuals on the Republic TV. My VJ Fido is showing you the visuals from the exactly spot where terrorists targeted army convoys yesterday. In fact, you can see here in the visuals, this is the exactly spot. In fact, Republic is the only TV channel who is presently reporting from this very location. And in fact, I will tell you about this. In fact, we have learned from our sources that the newly infiltrated 5 to 10 groups have recently infiltrated from these mountains. If my VG can show you, these are the difficult terrains where the operation is going on. You can see the snow-capped mountains here in the Rajouri area. In fact, you can see here there is the operation going on. There are some smoke also here. If my VG can zoom there, and you can see here that continuously the operation is going on. The massive anti-terror operation is going in these difficult terrains. You can see here in the visuals how the security forces are alert here in the Rajouri area after yesterday's the deadly terror attack. Here you can see here in the visuals, my VG can show you, the troopers are getting prepared to enter these forest areas. These are very difficult terrains where the operation is going on right now. You can see here the special forces are getting prepared to deal with the massive anti-terror operation. In fact, you can see here in the some special gadgets have also been handed over to these special forces, and they are well equipped to deal with the terror operations. It clearly indicates, as we can see here, the big bags in their hands. It indicates that operation will take some more long time, because some senior officials from the Indian Army and Jammu and Kashmir police have already arrived at this location, but the massive anti-terror operation is right now underway. From we have learned from the sources that after yesterday's terror attack, it clearly indicates that after the killing of commanders in Pakistan, it clearly indicates that Pakistan terror outfits have frustrated. After that, they have targeted the money. After civilian killings, they are targeting the forces once again in the valley. It clearly indicates how terrorist outfits are frustrated in the Jammu and Kashmir. But you can see here how our jawans are prepared and well equipped to deal with the terrorists. You can see, if my VJ can show you, this is the exactly spot where yesterday terrorists fired on army vehicles, in which 4 jawans martyred so far, and 3 jawans are still who are hospitalized. My VJ can show you, these are the difficult terrains where the operation is going on right now. There you can see it clearly indicates this is the line of control area. You can see here we have already intelligence based inputs that 250 to 300 terrorists are activated at launching pads who are trying continuously to infiltrate. But we had learned from our sources that this was the newly infiltrated group that struck the army vehicle yesterday.